Bruh, y'all seen the shit with GameStop today? I ain't even fully launched my YouTube channel yet. Talking about trading, long road to profit, and I just couldn't help but talk about this shit because this needs to be talked about. How in the world do Reddit retail traders kill Wall Street? This is bananas. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I mean, I've been trading stocks. I mean, I feel like for a long time, long enough to have seen a lot. I didn't really catch that whole. I've seen people talking today about Volkswagen, and short squeeze, and they're going up to $1,000 and being the most, expensive company, or most valued company in the stock market. I ain't even, I wasn't hip. I wasn't there in 2008. I was not watching that. I was trading. I was trading penny stocks in 2008. I remember, but it was late 2008, so I don't even know if I caught that move. But I did catch this GameStop, and to be 100% honest, I tried. I didn't make no money on this. I didn't make no money on this. I'm like, maybe gonna make some money on these put options that I sold. I sold put options at 40. I bought one at like 20 because I'm like, this is going back down to 2. But I don't, I tried shorting it, not shorting it directly. I tried to sell some call options against it. On Friday I made like 1,200. Today I lost like 1,400. Um, it was crazy. I mean, just on that trade, I didn't like the total day wasn't terrible for me. I mean, I was okay. I didn't get killed. I almost got killed, man. I woke up this morning like I tried to short this on Friday. Okay, I tried to short this on Friday. I keep saying short. I sold some call options on Friday. Okay, against the stock, and I'm like, man, this is there's nothing here. It's a junk company. This is terrible. There's no way. Ain't no way GameStop is worth, 4 billion, 5, whatever it was, right? Like, you don't even have, like, we don't have to have this discussion. GameStop, I don't care who's on the board. I don't care that there's a change amendment. Man, that GameStop is not worth what just happened. There's nothing fundamentally in the story of GameStop that changed. And I think this is, part of the reason why I had to at least make a video before I even really launched this channel is because it's a perfect learning opportunity for new traders, for people who, think that the market is, 100% efficient, all this nonsense. No, it's not. The market is not always right. It's wrong as hell. Everybody in the world knows the GameStop is going to crash. I don't know when it's going to crash. I'm out of the selling call option business on it. I ain't messing with it. Y'all can have it. They ran it up to 157 a day, and it dropped. I think the circuit breakers tripped 4 times. I mean, just crazy. It's the whole thing's crazy. The world's crazy. It's not about value, fundamentals, Warren Buffett. No, not when this happens. Not when you can clearly see that a bunch of people got paid handsomely with a coordinated effort from Reddit, brought to you by Reddit, to rob Wall Street hedge fund managers. Just, yeah. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Stop shorting GameStop. And then on Friday, I was one, like I said, I was one. And I'll tell you the story real quick. I gotta tell somebody, this is crazy. Man, Friday, I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I'm going against this. I don't believe in it. This is not America. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm going against. All right. I sell the call options at 60. I wake up this morning and the sucker is at $93, and I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Now, luckily for me, I only sold 2 call options, but I'm looking at like a $5,000 loss. I'm like, man, I really didn't want to lose. I mean, I don't never want to lose. I mean, but I really don't want to lose $5,000. That's a lot of money to me, you know, $5,000. So, I'm like, pre-market this morning on my way to work. I'm like, boom, kick in. I'm gonna buy it. I put in a limit order pre-market at 90, right? And because I gotta cover. I gotta try to cover my calls. So I cover, add a little juice to it. Like, all right, I covered, put it on at like 230. I think I had like 230 shares, right? So I'm covered, got a little juice on it. Cause I'm like, man, when this market opens, it's about to get dumb. Now that didn't happen right off the bat. You had to wait for it, okay? It didn't happen right off the bat. The market opened, it kind of went down to like 88, then it shot up to like 96, and it was kind of waffling, and I'm like, what should I do here? Should I just eat my $4,000 loss at this point? And just, and I got a $20,000 position. I had $20,000 in GameStop. I never won $20,000 in GameStop. I only had $20,000 so I could cover my calls, right? But I really didn't want a $20,000 position in GameStop. I guess that's what I get for being an idiot and thinking, oh, I can, by March, and these were the March. I sold the March $60 options, March 19th expiration. So, yeah, it shot up to 150. I didn't get there. I sold the stock at 137. I kind of legged out of the options. I showed the first one at like when it got up to like 110, and the next one at like 120. Then I was maneuvering like I'm up out of here. All in all, crazy day. Y'all on Reddit, man. Hey, y'all trip. All I'm saying is next time y'all get ready to do something like this, man, somebody better call me. I need to, where y'all at? Holla at your boy. I need to get my $500,000, bankroll built off of some absolute fictitious, but it's not fictitious. This is how the market works. It's, people who think, like I say, that markets are efficient and they always work 100% of the time to, tell you what is the real value of the market. Is no. I know, even if you own GameStop, and I know some of y'all still own it because you bought it at $2 or $7 or whatever, and you like, man, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna let it ride. Damn well that GameStop ain't worth all the, it ain't worth billions of dollars. It's a bad business model. I don't care what you say. You can't convince me. What you can convince me is y'all just whooped Wall Street. You can convince me of that. I'll buy that. So listen, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on GameStop. I gotta say something. Mine is blown. I didn't even make money today. Like I say, I don't even know. I'll see what my puts. One last thing before I leave. The volatility is so crazy that the $40 puts that I sold, okay, a bullish position, all right, bullish position. Normally when you sell puts, right, the only way you lose money is if the stock goes down, right? Stock went up today, and somehow my puts were losing money. I'm like, this don't even make sense. It does make sense because the volatility just spiked so high that the premium for the options is counterweighing, the move in price. It's absolutely the definition of absurdity. And I just hope y'all made some money. I like to trade. I'm in the long road to profit. I like to make investments too, but I love to trade. It's fun. I enjoy it. I love looking at companies, and this is probably the craziest thing I ever seen since I've been trading. Now I'm a young guy, so I'll probably see a lot more crazy stuff And but this one I was participating in, winning and getting my head knocked off and winning and yeah, that kind of thing. So hey, I can't wait to see what this about to do tomorrow. GameStop I seen it was up after market again, like 15%. We gonna, and we might make it do what it do tomorrow. I don't know. All I do know is I'm not selling no more call options until it's down 50% in a day. Okay, after it's down 50%, like and it, like, let's say it gets back down to 40, but I don't even know where 50%. It could get to 500. I don't know. I ain't predicting the top. When it's down 50% and I feel like the squeeze is over, I might sell some call options. Until then, y'all be safe. Don't go blowing all your money on GameStop. It's not an investment. It's a trade, and it's like a game of musical chairs. You bet not be the last one standing when there ain't no chairs left. Your host JR, Long Road to Profit. I'ma holla at y'all.